Hey guys, Keegan View back with a brand new video today on the channel, and it is Buildmas Day 4. This wall is here to just basically block off the extra town hall. Sneak peek, that's Town Hall 7 coming up in 3 days time. So last time round, well, up to now we've built Town Hall 1, Town Hall 2, and Town Hall 3 with the extension on top. Town Hall 4 has another extension. As you see, it has got this wooden extension on top, with the chimney also getting pushed to the front, because obviously with the previous ones, if you was to stand here, you'd not really be able to see the chimney, but with this one you got a more steep peak. I know you can't, but it's a bit more explicit that it's closer. So let's build it, shall we? Let's first off give you the material list. Here is everything you will need to build this town hall. So, you will need a stack and 48 stone brick, 44 stone brick slabs, 10 stone brick walls, 8 stone brick stairs. That is all the stone stuff you need. And then you need 4 stacks and 48 stripped oak logs and 16 oak stairs. And then you need a stack and 23 stripped spruce logs, 12 spruce slabs, 4 spruce stairs, 43 trapdoors, spruce trapdoors by the way, and 39 spruce planks. And then you need 5 stacks and 53 yellow concrete and 38 lime concrete. The lime is to do this little bit here again. And optionally, you can have a campfire, oak logs, and a hay bale. The oak logs is what I do on the inside, so you don't have to. Basically, guys, the ceiling, the oak logs, and this floor are completely optional, and they're not included in the list either. That's just how I do it, because the interior you can do however you want. I just did this so it looked a bit better on video as I was recording everything. So yeah, everything on that material list is for the structure, and the hay bale is and the campfire is for the chimney, because underneath here, 2 seconds, there is a hay bale, which, if I actually show you the difference, obviously, so that then you know that I'm not making stuff up. Give it time. Look at that. The hay bale goes higher than the other one. Fun fact for you there. That's why I do it, so then you get more of a flame coming out of the top. And yeah, so let's go to the build site. As you see again, I've marked it, but this time it is 100% correct, because last time round when I built it for this, I did it a block short. But yeah. Anyway, this is 18 by 18, and this is a shulk box full of the creative list, I suppose you could call it. So obviously you need one of each. For now, you need your stripped spruce logs and stone bricks and your stone brick walls. And also you need the spruce trap doors. So coming in from the left bottom corner, if you've got this blueprint, you're basically going to miss this block here and place a fence there. Then it goes stone brick, spruce, stone, brick, spruce. So you get something like that. Then come to the opposite side again. So the bottom right, miss 1, place your wall, stone, brick, spruce, stone, brick, spruce. If you've done it correct, you should have a 4-block gap as your doorway. And then bring this up an additional block. So that then you get something like that. Get rid of that a minute so you can see it easier. I'm going to remove the border as we go, so then it's easier to show you stuff. And then you're going to place your trapdoors on these front pillars there, like so. So that you can only see the pillars here. And now if we go to the front, trapdoors go on the top block here, on here as well, like so, and like so. That is your spruce trapdoors done with for the time being. So now your stone bricks can also go in the chest because they're not needed as of now, and your stone walls can. So now you're going to basically bring this middle one, the middle two where your door frame forms, where I've told you to leave the 4, bring those up by an extra 1, because we're going to turn those into an arch later on. And for the other 2 pillars, you're going to extend them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're basically going to beam it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And temporary block, and put the beam straight across so you've connected them together. And that is where part of your roof will sit too. So also then what you need is your slabs to go underneath here, like so. If it makes it easier, build that back wall first, which I'll show you how to do it in a minute, but obviously you don't have to do everything in the exact order I do it, just make sure you do add them before you finish. So yeah, you should have left something like that. Let's do the door frame for now. So for that you will need spruce trapdoors, spruce stairs and spruce slabs. So you're going to put the stairs on top of the 3 tall walls. So when you're looking at it from the front, they will be, the cutout will basically be looking away from each other. So if you put your cursor on it, you'll see that there's a border where there should be a cutout to make it a full block. So you want that to be closest to the pillows that you've just built. Then put one on the inside but upside down, like so. Then slab it off, like so. What I did is I put an inside upside down one too, so that then you can frame it. And then your spruce trapdoors basically go in between the stairs, like so. So that's where the extra 4 comes into play. Right, so that's what you should have got so far. Put these back into the chest, like so. Pause the video if you need to. Now it is time to do the left side. So get rid of this border. There we go. So for this side you will need your stripped spruce and your stone brick, and also your trapdoors. I'm going to just do the frame to start off with, so that then it's easier to do the rest. So for the sides, you're going to go stone, spruce, spruce, stone, stone, spruce, spruce, stone, stone, spruce, spruce, stone, and you'll also need your walls, I forgot to say, and I even looked at them too. Then wall. So it's like that. Trapdoor the front of these again. So it's the same as every other one you've done. Then you're going to bring these pillars up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. On every one. Like so. I'm just doing these first because then obviously you're not putting stuff away to put them back to put them away. I know I've just made you do it for the front, but then repeat that exact same thing onto the opposite side, because whatever you do to the front, you do whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So if you basically put 7 blocks one side, you put 7 blocks the other. So they mirror each other nicely. Remove the wooden frame. Like so. Raise these up another 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was. Last few times I've done this with the walls being here, so I'm kind of relying on memory because I've thought it'd be easier to do it this way. So put your trapdoors on the fronts again. Like so. And now it's time to do the back. So for the back, it's slightly different to the front and the side. So it's a case of stone, spruce, do the other side the exact same, and then fill the rest in with stone. And then you're going to raise this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one here you're going to put up to 6. So then it's part, cause that's part of the roof dimensions. And then you're going to put a beam on the 5th one up, so it connects like so. Now we can put these materials back in the chest, because they are now done for the time being. So now we're going to do the walls that actually support the structure. So in my case it's oak logs and the stripped oak logs. So I always do 2 oak logs at the bottom, like so. Like this. All the way around. I apologise if there's any mistakes, I've just thought I'd do it this way so then you're not having to put everything away if you're doing it in survival. Obviously there's some things that I can't do straight away until... So there you'll have your base. Now you need to do it with your stripped oak. So you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tall here. So the 2 blocks closest to your door on either side. Like so. And then on these other 2, you're going to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, there you go. And then here, you're going to just take it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they also make part of the roof. Because these blocks here are the ones that are visible from the front. And then we're going to fill it in. I'm going to not include the windows just yet, as I prefer just building it straight up because then it's easier to place certain blocks. But obviously, by me doing it this way, I know it's more awkward for you because then you've got to get extra materials to fill in those blocks. But yeah, basically put these up so they match with the frames that you've just been building, like so. Don't rush your beams if you're in creative, because I've done it before where I've tried speed bridging and it'll do that, just as an example. So this is more or less the entire frame of your town hall built. Also, guys, I did stream this on Twitch. If you maybe want sneaky early access to the builds. So yeah, this is what you should have afterwards. You'll know if you've done it right because it'll just nicely blend with the rest of the build. So there we go. Put those back in the chest. And now it is time to do the roof. So for the roof, you need yellow concrete and your stripped oak logs again. So let's go do that now. So if we come back to the initial build, you start off with yellow concrete and then go 2. So miss a block like so. Then escalate it down like so. I've done that bit wrong. There you go, that's how it should look. Do it the rest of the way so you can follow it along. Oh. If you're in creative mode, make sure you don't do that like I've just done. So you've got this here. Now you'll double up on that again with your yellow concrete. Like so. And then this is where the stripped oak comes in. And then just add something like that. And then it is basically just a quick, simple rinse and repeat from that point forward. So do that and then we're good to go. So I will let you know once it's done. Right, keep repeating. This is the main boring part of it because you're literally just doing the same thing over and over again until you reach the upper end. So, yeah. Keep going. By the way, guys, I hope you are enjoying the previous episodes, as they are all in a playlist, so you can go and bulk watch if you really wanted to, so that then it is like some sort of movie for you to watch. But like I was saying last episode, if all goes to plan, there will be a full movie type of this. So then it's going to be the case so you can see the progression of each town hall. So what I was going to do is put a shot at the beginning of it with each town hall in their place, and yeah. But obviously next episode will be Town Hall 5. Town Hall 6 is similar to 5, it's just got a few tweaks to it. As I was saying at the beginning, obviously each town hall up until 8 is literally the same as the last. And then after 8, that is where this entire wooden structure goes completely off the rails, because you don't see it from that point on. But at the time I'm recording this video, which is Tuesday the 12th, I think it is, Town Hall 16 has just come into play. But obviously I'm not accounting for that one in this series of how to build. Because 1, I haven't had time, and 2, it'll overrun the series past the date I'm wanting to have it ended for, because I'm wanting Town Hall 15 to go up on Christmas Day. And then that will be a wrap. So there you go. That is your roof nicely done. That's not the end of where you'll need your yellow concrete either, by the way. For any of these materials we will see again because they're needed at some point in the build. Now it is time to do the stone structure again. So you need your stone brick and your stone brick slabs. And your green concrete. So you basically come in 3, so 1, 2, 3, there you go. Last episode I got that smack bang correct, but this episode I was off by a block. So there you go. You're going to put that all the way to the end, so it is 1 away on either side. If you've got to this part of the video, good job. Now you're going to basically put your green concrete on the top of that, basically connecting it up to the structure, like so. You'll know if it's right because it'll connect to, from the front it'll connect to yellow concrete, and from the back it'll connect to the stripped oak. Then you're going to basically slab the entire thing to give it that extra foundation. And so then the structure can nicely sit on top of this. And then if you come back over to my build, it's got like an indent of stone brick. So let's add that real quick. It is a literal wrap around other than the front, because there's a window here which I think is something like that. I'm guessing because I'm 90%. There you go, my memory served me correct. And then you're basically going to come to the middle blocks and top them off. So there's the front done, and there's the back. For my one, I'm going to just put a slab there so it looks a bit more finished, because obviously those have got a block there. But yep, there you go. That's your stone bricks done for now until you come to the roof. To the final roof, I should say. There you go. And now you need your yellow concrete and your stripped oak logs, because you guessed it, we've got another roof to whack on top. So come to the front. It is literally 1 yellow and then the rest is 2 for the yellow concrete. There you go. Now it's the stripped oak logs. Like I said, by the end of this series you'll probably be saying that to yourself in your sleep, because of how bad I will have drilled it into you. If you do build these on your own world, if you go onto my YouTube page, I have created a link tree so you can find all my social medias and obviously tag me into your builds if you do them, as I would like to see you guys actually building them if you do. I'm not saying that you've got to, but if you do, I would love to see them. Obviously, because there's some things you guys might do differently to how I've done them. So there might be blocks swapped for others, but yeah. Town Hall 6, by the way, I might end up revamping that a bit from when you last saw it, as the stripped oak might clash with it a bit too much, as that one has a fair bit more of it than the rest of these. There you go, that is that part done, and temporarily put those away in the chest, because now you're just going to need your spruce planks and your spruce trap doors, and one in from that is going to be where you put it. Is it one by one? Yep, it's one in and one in. So there. So you're basically going to come in from the front, and to the right on the very first stripped oak, you're going to place a block, miss a block, and then fill the rest into the point where it matches. The back and the side are literally just placing it everywhere else. Okay, and then here in the middle, we're going to raise it up by a block again. No, do that the other way. And then you're going to put your trapdoor in there as well. And that is all you're going to need it for. This is the bit where it's going to get repetitive. Now you need your yellow concrete and your stripped oak again. This is why I said I'd get to the point where I speed over some of them, because it's going to get very, very repetitive. So, yep. Now you're just going to build the exact same roof as what you've just built below, funnily enough. There we go. But, yeah. Every build that gets added beyond this point has this sort of scheme to it. So obviously the next part, this will get added to the top of it, because as you saw, each structure adds a new part that sticks to it. If you stick to the end, I'll show you the sneak peek of what your next building, but that is going to be a quick sneak peek. So just do this all over again. Like so. Yep. 2 yellow concrete again. Yellow concrete uses is as much as it is, because obviously you're placing 2 rows of it for every 1 stripped oak. So if it was like on a 1-to-1 ratio, you'd not need as much, but it's not that simple. Oh, get rid of that as well. There we have it. Now we're on to the final strip of what you'd need these blocks for. And then that is Town Hall 4 completed. My bank was on then. So there you go. Now you're gonna come back down to the bottom if you've got a chest, as that is everything done for the main base plate. Now it's the chimney. So you're going to need stone brick walls and stone brick stairs, including your campfire and hay bale if you're building it the exact same as how I am. So the chimney is here. So on the build, you're going to come to the front, miss this yellow concrete, and then place 2 walls there. Because if you see, it matches nicely to that one. So to the back of that, you're going to place 8 stone brick, like so. And then I always just get rid of that block there, so then your hay bale can sit in there nicely with your campfire on top. And then put your stone brick stairs round it like so. And then after you've done that, that is your town hall built. There you go. That is Town Hall 4 of 4 built. Behind that wall holds the secrets to what's next. But there's one more thing to do before we can go any further, which is the windows. So you need your oak stairs and your spruce trap doors. So you're basically going to come between the spruce pillars and knock a 3x2 out even. Like so. Repeat that on the other side. There we go. And you're going to just put stairs on the top and bottom and trapdoors in the middle. So you should have something like that. Then again on the other side. Oh. There you go. Then do the same on this side. Just make sure your stairs are the right way up because they can be quite fiddly. As you see, I've done it myself where I've misplaced them. There you go. That is the windows. Nicely done. And now it is time to put the lanterns on the inside of the structure like I have done with the rest. So it nicely will light the place up in case I do use it as a thumbnail. So there we go. And to end off the episode, we've got the advent calendar to go do. So here we are. As you see, day 1's been ticked, day 2's been ticked, and day 3's been ticked. So, grab the green dye and the honeycomb, and day 4 is on the top row, and it's here. So, green dye, honeycomb, and now that is day 4 officially completed. Come back tomorrow for day 5 of Buildmas. And I'm actually going to show you behind this wall for a minute. Here's what you'll be building tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. As you see, it is literally an upgrade to this. As there's not as much strip torque as is on the rest. So yeah, that is day 4 complete. And I hope to see you tomorrow for day number 5. So, that being said, Keegan View, over and out.